it's the most wonderful time of the year. With the startups on stage and investors who stay, choosing belief over fear. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with bold bets and fast growth, late nights starting to hope, and a $25,000 chance to scale it all. It's the happiest season of all. Дорогі друзі, дорогі гості, інвестори та інвесторки, партнери, фаундери та усі друзі інновацій. Мене звати Ірина Залога, і я маю честь офіційно розпочати the most wonderful time of the Mission Possible Year – наш демодень. Насправді, велике дякую, що ви сьогодні з нами і з вами. І дякую буде звучати багато сьогодні. Найперше, я хочу подякувати нашим захисникам і захисницям, тому що ми тут завдяки їм. І ми маємо можливість створювати щось цінне, тому що вони віддають найцінніше. Також я попрошу зараз піднятися і хвилиною мовчання вшанувати тих, хто віддав за нас з вами своє життя. Дуже дякую. Традиційно окрема вдячність нашим партнерам, тому що вони від самого початку вірять, що наша mission possible. Це Ukraine Moldova American Enterprise Fund, U-Ventures, Oxford Seed Business School та Український фонд стартапів. Ми неймовірно вдячні цьому прекрасному простору, кооператив та всій команді за те, що зробили для нас це місце домом. Це простір, де зустрічається бізнес, технології і мистецтво. Дорогі гості, роздивіться, можливо, кооператив стане для вас домом теж. Кілька правил цього заходу. Насамперед, безпека. У випадку повітряної тривоги я попрошу вас слідувати за вказівками, власне, наших друзів з кооперативу. Вони допоможуть вам знайти безпечне місце. Але колись Свят Святненко сказав мені, що на наших демоднях немає тривог. Я сподіваюся, що цей демоден теж буде без тривог. Власне, Святе, як фаундера Mission Possible, запрошую тебе розпочати цей демодень. Оплески.
Так, якщо буде тривога, якщо що, то винен все ж таки не я. Українською. Українською? Супер. Ну, друзі, вчергове радий вас бачити. Я коротко розкажу там буквально кілька думок, які в мене з'явилися. Я зранку мчав сюди зі Львова, заробив 3 штрафи, але нікому не кажіть. Але вчасно приїхав попри затори. Можливо, по київським заторам я їхав довше, ніж зі Львова, насправді, але тим не менше. Перше, дякую нашій команді і нашим командам стартапів, що прожили ці 5 місяців. Сьогодні подивимось на ваші результати. Ось, і наше журі буде вас грілити, як ми любимо. Ось, Віталік дуже жорсткий, кажуть. Ось, тому готуйтесь. А Петро на минулому демодні ставив низькі бали, але потім в один момент подумав, ні, буду добріший, і всі бали змінив на вищі бали. Я пам'ятаю це, Петро. Ось. Друзі, насправді Mission Possible – це спільнота, і ми не тільки акселератор, ми збільшуємося, ми запускаємо нові продукти. Можливо, хтось з вас чув про YNBA, You Will Never Build Alone. да, що є входом в підприємництво. Наступного року ми запускаємо Mission Possible Fellowship, розкажемо деталі трішки пізніше. І, по суті, все більше і більше ми говоримо про спільноту, про екосистему підприємництва. Да, тому що ми віримо, що саме підприємці – це ті люди, які можуть нашу країну змінити на краще. Да, і я захоплююсь, пишаюсь тим, що в нас є багато людей, які хочуть робити щось нове, створювати цінність, будувати бізнес, да, коли навколо ситуація, війна і багато інших викликів. Ну і на сам кінець, це кінець року, да, кінець 25-го року, тому раджу завести нові знайомства, класно познайомитись з нашим ком'юніті, класно провести час. Ну а стартапам бажаю класно запітчити. Ось ми всі чекаємо ваші цифри і трекшн.
Дайте трошки оплеск. Дякую. Так. Ой, за 2 роки ми справді пробували багато. Чесно скажу, дуже багато факапили, але насправді так само дуже багато досягали. За 2 роки ми зрозуміли, що ми не просто акселератор, а ми стаємо більшими. Ми стаємо цілою екосистемою. Але насправді головний драйвер цієї екосистеми – це ви, друзі, наша спільнота. Я ще раз дуже дякую, що ви завжди з нами. Трошки дайте собі оплесків. Дякую. І за 2 роки погляньте тут, і ще погляньте, яка в нас величезна команда. Я дуже дякую всім в нашій команді за те, що ви реально кожного дня робите кожну малесеньку мішен, величезну Mission Possible. Дякую. Але насправді 2 роки тому мішена не було, і його би не було загалом, якби не віра і довіра наших партнерів. Тому хотілося так само би запросити їх до слова. І, власне, запрошую Антона Ващука, директора з питань інновацій, освіти та підприємництва в Ukraine Moldova American Enterprise Fund. Антоне, чудово.
Great team. Good evening, everyone, and welcome again. And a place that you could be afraid and not be afraid to build with. And it's not because of big promises, but because of the consistent work and outcomes. So I want to thank the team today for putting this all together once again. Since inception, we've gone through 3 acceleration batches, as you've heard. We've had more than 50 founders that started building tech products and over 100 mentors that have been working directly with the teams. I want to thank each one of you for supporting us. Also, as Irina mentioned, startups from the program have gone to raise more than $1.5 million in investment. This isn't about a few lucky cases. This is what a maturing organization is starting to look like. At the same time, as Yat just mentioned, we launched a new project, You Never Build Alone. It's a program for people who are early and maybe even at zero, but they're serious about building. There's no illusions, no shortcuts, and clearly from them, we expect just action. The first batch already graduated and we received over 500 applications with over 200 people going through the program. And today, they're all part of this community along with you. At UMA-F, we see that Mission Possible is really about the environment it creates. It's a place where founders learn how to make hard decisions, deal with the market as it is, and they don't give up after the first no, as we know there are always many. For us, supporting programs like this is always a long-term decision, because it's not about one startup pitching today, it's about building the future infrastructure and entrepreneurship in Ukraine. What the ecosystem really needs is pretty simple: consistent programs, trust in founders like you, and partners who actually want to support them. And today, looking at the teams that are going to be on this stage and at the teams who came before them, we can say this very clearly. Ukrainian entrepreneurship is possible, and it's happening because of everyone today in this room. So I want to thank you all for being here, and today, good luck to all the teams. I'm looking forward to your presentations. Дякую всім, and hope to see you soon.
Дякую дуже, Антоне. Дякую. Справді, зараз, насправді, як ніколи важливо будувати. Наші фаундери вчаться будувати у найкращих, і, зокрема, у найкращих експертів та експерток із Oxford Said Business School. Власне, звідти і звучатиме наступне вітання від професора підприємництва та інновацій Томаса Гельмана.
Hello, my name is Thomas Hellman. I'm a professor here at the beautiful University of Oxford, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to Mission Possible Batch 3. This is very exciting. At the Said Business School here at the University of Oxford, we've been collaborating with Mission Possible from the beginning, from Batch 1. And seeing this program progress and mature to Batch 3 is really an achievement. And for you, the achievement is to have come today and to be willing and open to start this amazing program, which will be quite a journey. I've had the pleasure of looking at some of the ventures, some of the things, some of the ideas that you're pursuing, some of the ventures you're going to be building, and I'm very excited about it. I think we've got some important areas and some important topics, businesses that are really going to matter. And we're talking about cybersecurity, productivity, mental health even. So there is no doubt in my mind that what you're doing is exciting and important. The message I want to leave you with, though, is it's not just about what you do, it's how you do it. And frankly, that's what Mission Possible is about. It's giving you a mindset to tackle difficult but important problems that entrepreneurs can really make a difference with. And so I'm going to leave you with 3 little points about the mindset and sort of the attitude that you can take and frankly learn while you're going through the Mission Possible program. And the first one concerns what I call contrarian optimism. Now, it's a big word, but entrepreneurs are inherently optimistic, not about everything. They're optimistic about what they're doing, about their opportunity, about their chance to make a difference. And I think that optimism is important, it's natural, and there's always a contrarian element to it, because what you're going to be doing, not everybody's going to agree, and bringing in some of your personal conviction and the courage to say we're different is important. At the same time, it's the courage to say I'm important in this respect, and the wisdom to then say, but in everything else, we're going to build a traditional business and we're going to play by the rules of business and by the rules that are imposed by our environment in order to make the impact that we want to make. So being smart about where you're contrarian, I think, is one of the skills that you're going to learn as part of Mission Possible. Now, I think this can be a lonely journey being an entrepreneur, but look around you. You are in a very special community. Mission Possible brings together like-minded people, contrarians who love being together and sometimes disagree with each other, but most importantly provide that community, that support, and sometimes the inspiration that will help you to go through the journey. And this gets me to the third point, which is ultimately entrepreneurship is about resilience. It is a long journey. It's a journey where you honestly don't really know where you're going to end up. You have some vague goals, but part of resilience is actually adapting to ever-changing circumstances. And maybe I'm preaching to the choir here. You've already been through quite a few things to be showing up, today. The second part about resilience is obviously not giving up and sometimes being quite stubborn. And so this balance between being flexible but being passionate and stubborn at the same time is something that I think you're going to be experiencing. You're going to be putting it into practice here at Mission Possible. So congratulations. It's a very exciting start. I wish you all the very best. Go for it.
Contrarian thank you to Thomas. I will switch to English in 1 minute, але перед тим скажу пару слів українською ще. Дорогі фаундери і фаундерки, ви сміливі, працьовиті, неймовірно веселі. І ви довели це нам за ці 5 місяців. Тепер доведіть це їм. Окей? Окей, домовились. Now I'm switching to English, and today you'll see pitches from 7 startups. Each team has 3 minutes to pitch. After each pitch, the jury will have 2 minutes for short questions or comments. Short ones because we'll continue the conversation during networking session. Speaking about jury, please welcome Свят Святненко, Anton Vashuk. Give some applause. Those guys you already know. And co-founder of Uklon, Vitaly Datlenko. And investment director at Vesna Capital, Petro Sobyak-Krakowski. So, and our chief portfolio officer, Dmytro Koshelnik, are you here with us or no? Thank you. Thank you. So let's welcome our startups. Carreo.tech, the stage is yours.
Again? Okay, that works. Hi everyone, my name is Kyiv. I'm a founder and CEO at careeo.tech, and together with my co-founder Roman, we have years of experience building products, building AI, and most importantly, we were hiring a lot. As a hiring manager, I've built 2 data science teams and personally conducted over 250 interviews, and I personally know how inefficient the hiring process can be at tech companies. It takes more than 50 hours from the entire hiring team. It can last for months, but the worst part, we spend time on irrelevant candidates. That's why we built an AI recruiter that conducts first round of interviews and help hiring teams to identify the most promising candidates and engage with them first. We already have a fully functional platform that works in 3 simple steps. First of all, you as a recruiter or hiring manager simply provide the AI recruiter with a list of interview questions, but most importantly, you provide it with your own success criteria. You share the interview link with candidates simply like you do with a Zoom call, and when candidates had their interviews, you got a fully prioritized list of candidates and you can engage with the top ones. This November, 15 tech companies were already hiring with us at a tech conference. We collected for them a database of more than 200 candidates. 2 companies already started using our platform in their hiring processes, that's Zilli and iDealers, and we are on track to have 3 paying customers by the end of January. We'll charge them on a subscription-based model starting from $200 per position, also offering enterprise plans with full integration with their recruitment software. If this market is already crowded, both yes and no, because there is plenty of competition, but there is no dominant player on this market yet. And while our competitors focus on blue-collar workers, there is a huge underserved segment of knowledge workers, and we already proved on our local market that we can successfully serve it with our easy-to-use platform and great candidate experience. This market insights guides our future roadmap. We are starting as a B2B SaaS solution, entering EU and US market, and also collecting initial pool of candidates. That gives us foundation to enter a much bigger $45 billion market for candidate sourcing. This is our Switzerland for hiring, a neutral place that can be trusted by both companies and candidates. We are raising $600K to reach 30K MRR in the next 6 to 8 months. In the next 18 months to validate our marketplace model and to build data and technological moat to secure our unique place in this market. We already have 2 commitments from angel investors, and we welcome you to join us on this journey. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kyiv. You handled the stage with confidence, and now, jury, please, your questions. You have 2 minutes.
Yakov, thank you. My question is, what do you need to build a product?
Can you repeat it louder?
What do you need to build a product?
We already have a product.
I know, but I gotta develop it, further improve it, and so on.
As I said, we already have a product that can work and can serve our clients. What we plan to do next, the technological part, it's candidate matching and the process, how we process all the candidates further on.
Hello, thanks. I've tried your product in the morning. It's rather interesting, but you need to add some faces like avatar. It would be nice. It's for me. How do you see the future of your product? Would it be the standalone product, or are you looking to be the part of some global one to be acquired by someone?
Actually, we see it as a big platform that know a lot about candidates, not a lot about companies, and can match them instantly. So it's our vision is a standalone product, but you never know what your exit will be.
Thanks.
Well done. No question. Thank you. Thank you, Kyiv. Applause. And we welcome to the stage Ogboard. Please make some noise.
71% of US companies run strategy session. On average, a strategy cycle costs around $6,000, and yet only 3% of these companies achieve their strategic goals. That adds up to over $2 trillion wasted annually because companies lose up to 30% of their execution efficiency. Why is that? The strategy isn't the problem, execution is. Companies start asking themselves the same questions. How do we keep our strategy alive after the workshop? Who is tracking the progress? Are we actually moving into the right direction? Simply because there is no clear answer to these questions, or rather, there wasn't one. Hi everyone, I'm Diana. I'm excited to share what we're building at Ogboard. Ogboard is an AI-powered platform that covers full strategy cycle. Think of it as the bridge between strategic planning and everyday execution. Here is how it works. You upload your documents to Ogboard, it analyzes your context and designs a personalized strategy session. You run the session in Figma Jam or Miro already integrated within the tool. Then Ogboard converts your results to structured OKRs or any other goals. And throughout the year, Ogboard helps you run the execution with insights, alerts, and recommendations. Good news, our pilot, the OKR module, is live already, and we have 10 active clients using the tool weekly, and more than 30 devs validating both the need and the demand. The market we are entering is $250 billion, and we would like to target the first $6 billion niche with a target on tech companies, startups, and consulting firms. Why these teams? Those are the teams already super familiar with strategy and OKRs and painfully aware of the execution gap. Of course, we are not alone at the market, but while our competitors cover just part of the process, like AI sessions or OKRs, Ogboard stands out and covers it all, being the only source of truth for the company for strategy matters. And to answer your question on go-to-market, we will reach our audience through partnerships with business consultants and strategy facilitators, through educational content and professional communities for our ICPs. Our business model is simple, from free to enterprise, all dramatically cheaper than a traditional strategy session that costs around $6K each. And behind Ogboard, there is a strong founders team. My co-founder, Yegor, brings 9 years in tech and product, and I bring 8 years in strategy and operations. We've lived this problem inside dozens of organizations, and we'd love to solve it. To move from where we are now to where we are going, we are raising $3,100 to scale Ogboard into an AI-powered platform. With these resources and with right partners on board, we would like to make the tool accessible to millions of teams. We have the mission, the vision, and the determination to make it happen, and we'd love to build this together. Thank you, and let's do it.
Thank you very much, Diana. That's the perfect timing. Jury questions. Anton, maybe you also have a question.
I'll start probably. First, great pitch. And second question, lots AI words on the slides. Can you elaborate a bit what's ready and what you plan to do in the next 6 to 12 months on AI specifically?
Yes, thank you, Svat. Absolutely. So actually, the AI part is something to implement, but the whole AI project is like 30% of the tool itself. What is done already, the methodology behind that we developed with strategy consultants in Ukraine, and the product itself for execution and tracking.
Thank you.
What for are you raising money in the future?
We are
what you're
raising-
going to do? You know, for me, I've tried your product. It's lovely. You have nice design, but it's just another OKR product. We've used a lot. We've tried a lot, like Jira plugins, standalone. It's obviously very hard for people, especially in our company, to not forget about it. But how you are going to develop it in the future?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to repeat. We started from OKR module, but now it's not OKR itself. It's the full strategy cycle. So you start with strategic planning and running the strategic session. Then you do OKRs, and then the tool helps you track with insights, retrospectives, and being very proactive to your company. So what we are raising for, product development, AI part, as I mentioned, and go-to-market.
Do you believe it will be fully automated? Strategy deployment?
Yes and no. A human is centric for strategy development, but a human is also a drawback of strategy development. So we are this combination. It's going to be a good guy to help.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you very much. And we're done with question. Thank you, Diana. And welcome, Nameless.
Hi everyone, my name is Nika and we're building Nameless, AI companion for mental health. Everyone faces painful and difficult situations like breakup, fight with a friend, or work stress, and it causes painful emotions like overwhelm, anxiety, self-doubt, and many others. And those emotions don't just stay in your personal life, but also you lose hours of productivity at work, it damages your relationship. And for global economy, it costs $1 trillion in healthcare costs. So let's look what's available now. Therapy is expensive and has a long waiting time, and friends can be biased and not available at 2 in the morning. And Gen AI lacks personalization and gives everyone same advice. Other wellness apps don't build evolving user profile and don't understand fully your life context, which is so important for providing help. That's why we built Nameless. Nameless is fully personalized to your life story. It's the most important part of the product. And it never judges you, it's built on scientific frameworks. Imagine you had a fight with your partner and it's 2 in the morning and you can't stop thinking about this. You share what have happened and how you're feeling. You get personalized help through psychological exercises and techniques. And you gain clarity. And after a while, Nameless can help you with understanding your patterns, areas for growth, and Nameless tracks proactively your progress. So in the end, you have AI companion that's fully personalized for your unique life journey. Our total addressable market is $32 billion. In the first year of operation, we are going to capture 0.2% of our obtainable market. And we combine both organic and paid channels in order to achieve our audience from Tier 1, Tier 2 countries, English-speaking, where we have already validated the demand. And our business model is simple. It's freemium. We have 2 subscription plans, weekly and monthly. And also, our goal is to achieve 200,000 users, convert 5% of them to paid, and achieve average revenue per user of $70. Our results so far, we have 500 users, 23 of them still being active after day 7, and so far we made $248. 50% of them, majority of them, report that they feel better after the first conversation with Nameless. Our team is our strongest asset. We have expertise and combined expertise across marketing, product, and development. We all worked in fast-paced startup environment, and we also supported by strong leaders in consumer products. And we are raising $500K in order to achieve our goal for users and MRR, where we will distribute money across marketing and product. Thank you, and join us on our mission about make it emotional support available. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Strong presence, nicely delivered. And please, jury questions. Anton, maybe you have some. Are you with us?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Great.
Can you please wave at me?
Yeah.
I didn't see you.
He's online.
Oh, you want to see me
Oh,
too?
sorry.
Okay.
I hear voice.
So my question is, what's your go-to-market strategy? And you really need a very strong war chest in terms of like the amount of capital you deploy for marketing. How are you going to plan to achieve this, to show some results?
The majority of B2C apps need significant marketing budget because we need paid ads to scale and boost our growth. So a lot of money will be dedicated to paid ads, but also we are going heavy on referral marketing because it's what also works for us now. We are going to implement referral system as well as psychological network, because actually psychiatrists who validated product with us say that it's a great solution for between therapy or for people who are not ready for therapy. So we also going to distribute our solution through those channels.
Thank you.
You told you are using some scientific researchers in your product, but I don't see none of the scientists on the board of your product. Who help you? How can you do therapy without scientists?
We do have scientists, so we are supported by licensed therapists who help us validate product. Basically, it's our quality assurance. First, they help us and guide because we know technology, we know marketing, but they know how to build it. And also, we see strong demand and see what other companies are building. So we're using their help to build better product, and they are heavily helping us to build this product. And also from technical part, we are using already existing technical solutions to build this product to make it possible, like Ocean 5. So there is deep architecture, how we processing...
ChatGPT?
ChatGPT, not scientific.
Not as a part of your product. I've tried, I've seen the responses from your backend. It seems like ChatGPT for me. Okay, it's all questions, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
But we can continue during the networking
Happy
session
to explain
or
after. It's not ChatGPT.
Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you very much, Nika.
Thank you.
Thank you. And please welcome Giger.
Hi everyone, my name is Artem and I'm building Giger, an affiliate marketing platform for gig economy. So, quick tip, affiliate marketing means having someone promote your product for a commission. And I've built 300K design business using this exact strategy. But when I was switching from solo designer to agency owner and was exploring marketing tools available for agencies, I realized digital agency owners are not using affiliate marketing at full scale, leaving $55 billion of potential revenue on the table. Why? Because conversions and payments in this market are very fragmented, and they lack unified infrastructure like Shopify or Stripe for e-commerce. In fact, every agency already has an informal affiliate offer, but these offers are quiet, manual, and impossible to scale. This is why we are building Giger. We take affiliate offers from agencies and connect them with people who are willing to promote them. And our tracking tool provides transparency for both parties. To simplify, we just digitalizing the workflow and framework that already exists on the market for decades. So, how it works? Simply set up your commission size, invite partners or influencers, when the client hires you, our software will track conversions and help you to pay commissions to those people. Our competitors are focused on software, e-commerce, and brands, while Giger is the only platform serving freelancers and agencies and enabling tracking for gig platforms. We've used Facebook, Meta, and LinkedIn to validate both supply and demand, and we're able to build a massive wait list of users with very promising customer acquisition costs. We just launched our beta a few weeks ago and are now converting the wait list to active users and paid ones. Moreover, during our acceleration program here, we've framed, tested, and launched a B2B offer for agencies to match them with relevant influencers. And within just a few weeks of sales, we already have 3 paying clients and $1,500 in monthly recurring revenue. Our next steps will be to deliver value to these clients, build case studies and testimonials, onboard more freelancers, agencies, and influencers, and then fully automate this workflow with AI. Our team has all the necessary expertise. I know agency business and platforms. My colleague Andrew knows affiliate marketing, and our CTO has experience working in YC-based marketplace. We are raising $350K pre-seed round to get to our next major milestones of $1 million of gross merchandise value and 50K MRR. So please join us to build an affiliate infrastructure for digital service businesses.
Thank you, Artem. Very clear and well structured. Jury, any questions?
Yeah, great pitch. The question is for the team. Why do you believe you are the three guys that are gonna solve it?
We have all the skills and expertise. I was working in freelancing and agency business for more than 7 years, and I see this gap, and I have marketing expertise and product launching expertise and freelancing expertise, and I really understand the problem and how it can be solved and how we can help clients to grow. Our CTO can execute it all, and my partner, who is in charge on affiliate marketing, knows business development and how to bring affiliates on board.
What can go wrong?
A lot, actually. There are a lot of risks, of course, like competition, for example, execution. But we are focused right now to validate this idea, like not to validate the idea, but to bring cases and testimonials to show that affiliate marketing can work for service businesses, and then get high-valued US-based clients and really scale the platform. But we need resources and execution, yes.
All righty, thank you for the pitch.
Thank you, Artem, very much. And welcome next startup, Paul.
Hi, my name is Dasha, and I'm creating an AI copilot for authors, because once I failed my first book. But why I failed? I faced the most common and the most painful problems that 100% beginners face. I stuck in the middle of the plot, and I had no idea how to continue that. And if you think that a small number of people who actually have the same struggle, you're wrong, because at least 7 million people have the same struggle, and it generates $1.5 billion chasing one simple goal: to finish the goddamn book. Now the writing process looks messy and complicated, but I know how to make these people feel relief. And that's how we do it. Just as Canva turned design into something available for anyone, Paul did exactly the same for the writing process. And that's how it works. We give you an AI that acts like an experienced editor. It shows you where your text needs improvements and build you a story structure. Then we're tracking your progress and showing you that you're actually doing good. And when your draft is ready, you get a pool of early readers, so you can get a safe feedback from the real people. And if you want to share your book, you can share it on the poll. That's how the product looks like. But what actually makes us different? It's two things. First one is our strongest competitors don't implement AI because they know that users hate it and they don't want to lose their loyal audience. And the second part, we know that our audience actually use it. So we have a plan how to implement it and don't make them feel tricked. There's our numbers. Only I can say that less than a month, we launched our alpha version of the product, and now we already have daily active users that 21% of the whole number. And that's a proof of our go-to-market strategy. It's community-based go-to-market strategy. Okay. business model. We have the most basic business model for such kind of products. This is our team, the experienced team in the business operations, in the technical part and product design, and now we raising 200K to achieve our goals till the end of 2026, because we won't let you die with a notebook full of ideas.
Thank you very much, Daria. You come across as a very strong founder. Thank you. And please, questions. Anton, if you have any, please let us know too.
Yeah, I'm going to start probably this time as well. So you're saying that your AI acts like experienced editor?
Yeah.
How come?
Of course, it's prompt and it's methodology of how we prompt it and what exactly our AI do, because our AI don't generate text. It's prove it, it's make it clear for authors, and we don't change the entire text, so we just analyze it and giving you feedback.
You've said that total addressable market only in USA is around 7 millions. How you get this number?
This is interesting because I spent.
Actually, I don't believe it's 3% of population of the United States starting a book.
They don't have a book. They're trying to write it actually, but it was hard to count it. But we counted from our competitors' platforms. We counted from the American Society of the Authors. So it's proven statistic that I can show you if you want. I can show you how it was calculated, because it's actually hard calculations. But I can prove it.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
One more question. I am curious about the monetization model. It's like $20 per month. How many months does it take to write a book?
In general, people write book at least a year. So, yeah, at least a year. So we expect that they will come back to us every month, at least 1 year.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you very much, Dasha. Thank you, and applause. And welcome, CompAlign.
Hi, we CompAlign, and we make cybersecurity compliance simple. SMBs today lose millions of deals because they don't have cybersecurity compliance certification, and they hate it. Just imagine, to obtain ISO certification, you need to prepare 466 pages. It will take up to 12 months, and you will spend at least $40,000. And as you imagine, a lot of SMBs fail. So that's why we're creating SMB First Cybersecurity Compliance Platform. This is the easiest and most fastest way for SMB to receive certification, as easy as using Grammarly for compliance. So how it works, we take step by step, end to end. First, we build all required policy, not just generate them, but build specifically for your company and your needs. We validate that they adhere to ISO standards. Third, we provide you exact checklist which you need to provide to auditor to prove your compliance. And final step, we match you with certified auditor who will provide you certification. This is a very huge market. We start just from one geography and one certificate, ISO in Europe. But we plan to scale this to another certification, SOC 2, HIPAA, AI Act, and others in future. Our competitors today, mostly it's a big, huge GRC tools like Vanta, multi-billion-dollar companies built for enterprise in the first place. Just imagine, time to onboard Vanta takes up to 8 weeks. With CompAlign, we will be the fastest, and time to onboard CompAlign and already have first drafts of your documents just 1 hour. Our go-to-market strategy is centered first around auditors, small auditing firms as our distribution channel, this which will let us scale quickly. Second, it's a lead magnets on marketplaces, which SMBs already use, Jira Marketplace, Notion, GitHub Marketplace, and long-term, it's partnership with banks and those who have large vendor networks. Our business model is B2B SaaS, yearly subscriptions. Compliance, it's not one-time thing. Once you're compliant, you need to prove it every year, and then commission from auditor for the certification. So our great team has expertise in building one of the best AI products, having 8+ experience in cybersecurity and compliance, and building SaaS for tens of thousands SMBs. Our progress is centered around validating our go-to-market. First, we have first initial sales from lead magnets, which we created. We have 30+ qualified leads from CTOs to auditing firm, and access to partnership opportunities with global access to auditors, as well as early enterprise interest from banks with vendor networks. What's next? Next, we launch self-serve ISO and prove our distribution, auditor-first distribution. Scaling to other certification tests planned for later 2026. We're raising 300,000 euros, first to prove product market fit for self-service SOA and prove repeatable auditor-first distribution model. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very well executed. Jerry, please, questions.
Victor, thank you. Could you elaborate on the GTM? How are you going to acquire the clients? How are you going to continuously look for new and new clients?
Yeah, so we do slightly unstandard GTM. We don't go for every startup. It's a huge mess. We decided to focus on small auditing firms. This is what our competitors don't do, because we target those auditing firms to whom startups goes to be compliant. So we have much less audience that we need to convert and which make it faster to scale. They need it because they lack tool to work with their clients, because it's like back and forth, errors, so that's their benefit, and we want to give it to them.
I have a question follow-up.
Okay, as I understand, your clients would be auditors, yeah?
No.
Not SMB.
SMBs who goes to auditors, not auditors.
Okay, are you sure that SMB really needs your product?
Yes, because we validated this with a lot of startups who just goes to us and say, I can't sell to enterprise, they require SOC 2, they require ISO. It's a huge problem which prevents a lot of sales. It's mostly tech-enabled SMBs in tech sphere. If you want to sell to enterprise in Europe, you need to have certification.
Okay, we've had a certification, but when our organization have been very huge and you're obligated to have it to have big clients. Okay, if you validate it, let it be.
Anton? Yeah.
Yeah, I want to follow up on that go-to-market question. So who on your team right now is having those conversations with auditors, and who at the audit firms is actually taking that decision to promote your product?
Yeah, we basically, me handling work with auditors. So it's mostly Europe-based portrait of our leads auditor firms. It's a small, up to 5 auditor in one firm. And as they say to us, why they need it, because they can't process larger number of clients because of this constant delay. They want it as like a quick way to process basically more clients.
Okay.
Thank you. Any question? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Applauses. And welcome next founder, Swishy.
Hi everyone, my name is Metro, and you're probably wondering why I'm standing here with the dog food in my hand. Just because it's the real product from Rio online store that I helped to launch a few years ago. And you know, I've learned something. When the shoppers don't want more information on your product page, they want to feel confidence. They bring in hundreds of unpredictable questions to your website. If they don't get answers, they drop off. I found it on the Jackie web store and then validated on the other 5 Shopify brands, and I discovered that every year millions of Shopify stores lose their money just because shoppers don't feel sure. So we want to change it and create Swishy. Our solution analyzes all brands video review and transform it to the database of real customers' opinion. And when new customers ask something, Swishy connect this question with the insight from real video, show it to the customers to give more confidence and increase sales. Let me show how it works. We add Swishy to the website, we upload all our video review, just uploading link from the social media or directly from your device. And when new customers ask, Swishy show the relevant review, short summaries, and can instantly answer it directly on product page. And here they matter most. We want to start from the fashion and personal care brands on the Shopify just because they already have tons of UGC content. And while our competitors focus on helping support process, we want to focus on conversion. Moreover, Swishy can find the missing gap in the content and can suggest to founders or marketing manager what type of video should create next. Our first acquisition channel is Shopify App Store promotion, just because this industry standard for B2B e-commerce tools. And the next one is a web funnel plus meta ideas, the proven acquisition channel for our neighbors in the market, and we have the first results here. And the third is an email outreach to our fashion brands, and we have first results here already. So once they find us, it's easy to start. Brands start for free, and then subscription plan automatically scales with numbers of AI interactions on their product page. The more their customers engage with AI, the higher the plan and more revenue for us. From the strategic pivot in the last months, we built new MVP, we test several acquisition channels, and now we have 6 brands from the Western markets ready to start the pilot with us in the next months. And expect our experience, I'd like to mention our speed. We test acquisition channels, product hypothesis, we build MVP and ship to the customers and get feedback and do all these things twice just during Mission Possible program. So now we focus to measure the real impact of our first 10 clients and build the web funnel. And after receiving that, we want to raise money and scale. And scale and change how the people decided to buy. Powered by real voices, create for better choices. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Such a founder energy. Jury, please ask some questions.
It seems not too ambitious to get only 10 clients for 50,000 K, isn't it?
No. It's just until the February. We want to reach our 10 clients and she's until the next February.
How this money would be split in terms of future?
Can you repeat?
How would you split this money that you're raising?
1 moment. Just like that. I have the first assumption of our unit economy, so we have the first results here, and I know that I can build this funnel even if we get the qualified lead just $60 and convert 20% of them. I know that and they can go forward with our base plan for $50. We have this 6 months of payback period.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have a customer niche you're targeting?
Yeah.
Big brands, small brands, medium brands, and what's their problem? What unites them in a niche?
Of course, we just start from the brands that already have the UGC content and they working with influencer channel because they have the stable traffic way for this. And we can, one more. I'll miss one slide, okay. And because they all have this middle business, they spend money from 10,000 for the months on the paid acquisition channel and work with influencers already.
Any more questions? Anton? No? Then thank you, Dmitro, very much. Thank you. And thank you to all the startups. I'm proud of you. It was very, very strong. Give some applause to them. And thank you all, because you're here with us online or just on site. Just applause to you guys. Thank you. І зараз я вертаюся до української. Ще раз кажу українською, що фаундери і фаундерки, ви супер молодці. Дуже дякую, що ви класно запічили і класно відповіли на запитання. Топ. Друзі, а ви бачили цих людей на сцені, і, власне, якщо у вас є такі друзі, або ви самі чи сама відчуваєте в собі цей вайб підприємця чи підприємиці, у нас є хороші новини. Просто зараз у нас триває набір на 4-й беч, де ми запрошуємо таких класних фаундерів та фаундерок пройти шлях разом. Тому ласкаво просимо і будемо чекати вас на 4-му бечі. Зараз ми запрошуємо журі до обговорення та голосування, а для всіх інших друзів у нас перерва 15 хвилин, але не розходьтесь далеко, після цього повертаємося, будуть переможці і невеликий різдвяний сюрприз. До зустрічі скоро!
I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside shine bright tonight. You and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too am so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Like diamonds in the sky. Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Mali. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside each eye. Tonight, you and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too am so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So shine.
Tak.
Like diamonds in the sky. I too am beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Diamond, shine bright like a diamond.
Привіт, чуєш мене?
Stop your crying. Welcome to the final show.
хто вже доєднується. Ми з нетерпінням, дуже величезним нетерпінням чекаємо всіх тут у залі. Друзі, дуже дякую всім, хто вже прийшов, але ще бачу порожні місця. Впевнена, там ще трошки нетворкають. То, будь ласка, буде час на нетворкінг. Ми не розходимося після оголошення переможців, але оголосити переможців би дуже хотілося. Тому, будь ласка, займаємо місця і повертаємося до нас. Друзі, журі вже на місці, але ви ще не на місці. Всі найактивніші нетворкери. Я вас запам'ятовую в обличчя, і потім попробуйте мені не понетворкати зі мною після. Будь ласка, повертаємося всі на місця окремо. Запланований нетворкінг. І швидше ви повернетеся, швидше ми почнемо. Супер. Зал наповнюється. І у нас вже є журі. Чудово. Чудово. Так. Наче нас вже трошки більше, ніж було. Друзі, дякую, що ви всі повернулися сюди. Дякую журі за те, що ви теж вже тут. Я сказала, що буде багато дякую, тому що я загалом люблю дякувати, але в передріздвяний час подяки особливо гарні. І передріздвяний час – це час світла. Світло для українців і українок має дуже особливе значення у всіх можливих сенсах. Сьогодні до нас завітали пластуни, аби передати нам Вифлеємський вогонь миру. Це така дуже гарна, давня традиція, яка об'єднує країни і континенти. Скаути зі всього світу передають світло з рук у руки, як символ миру, довіри та єдності. Чому? Все дуже просто. Ми віримо, що світло перемагає темряву. Тому я дуже рада вітати сьогодні тут наших пластунів. А цей працює? Не працює. Добре, нормально, стріма.
Небі зірка спалахнула, в серці іскра промайнула, десь народився Господь. З меду і з полину у блаженну днину я вітатиму його. Хай співає небо, я йду до тебе, я вітатиму його. Вогонь любові, вогонь добра, неси у світлі ліхтаря, не знає кожен Божий дім, ми понесем вогонь, даруючи любов усім.
Дуже дякую. І зараз я почесно прийму вифлеємський вогонь для Mission Possible і всіх охочих, тому що, справді, нехай світло завжди, завжди, завжди перемагає темряву. Дякую. Дуже дякую. Дуже дякую вам. Дуже дякую. Друзі, ми продовжуємо вже зі світлом добром від наших пластунів. Можна ще трошки дати оплески. Дивіться, які гарні діти. Прекрасні, дякую, дуже приємно. І ми повертаємося до, власне, головних новин вечора. І настав час оголосити переможців. Діма, скажи, будь ласка, чи поможеш мені з цим? Супер, дякую. Будь ласка, оплески наш Chief Portfolio Officer Дмитро Кошельник. Супер. Оплески Дімі були. І дякую. Можна ще. А тепер я дуже сильно попрошу прям приготувати свої долоні так добре, тому що ми будемо аплодувати всім нашим стартапам по черзі. Запрошую кожного на сцену. Отож, carreo.tech. Оплески! Запам'ятовуйте цих людей, як я люблю казати, це майбутні юнікорни, але просто класні люди. Окборд, Діана, велкам. Неймовірний піч, неймовірна Діана, велкам. Неймлес, прекрасна Ніка і Анна. Запрошуємо на сцену. Yes. Так, зараз трошки в нас ділейс, так. Дуже дякуємо. Супер. Добре, наступним запрошуємо на сцену Гігер. Артеме, до нас, супер. Знаходимо, даємо собі раду. Оплески трошки Гігеру, дякую. Пол, наша прекрасна Дар'я і ще одна Дар'я. Наші прекрасні дівчата. Дуже вам дякуємо. Супер. І хто в нас? CompAlign. Оплески нашій прекрасним команді. У нас така гендерна рівність, я би сказала, в Mission Possible Batch 3. І прекрасні свіші. Сьогодні тільки прекрасний. Founders Energy. Дуже дякуємо. Що ж, в нас є подарунки і призи для наших стартапів. Станьте, будь ласка, гарно. Якось станьте гарно, майте Бога в серці. Ближче до краю просто, чи ні? Чи далі до краю? Ви дуже гарні, просто треба, щоб вас було видно. Діма вручить призи, і Діма, власне, скаже, що за призи.
Чи чути? Тепер чути. Перші 3 призи – це кредити AWS на 25 тисяч від нашого партнера USF. І перший такий чек на такі кредити отримує Свіші.
Так. Зараз.
Другий чек отримує Окборд Діана.
Браво! Браво!
І третій чек йде до CompAlign.
Насправді, друзі, супер! Оплески нашим стартапам. І тут мені пташка нашептала, що наша сім'я не повна сьогодні ще на сцені. В нас залишилась Діма, почекай. Я хочу запросити ще одну суперкоманду на сцену РНК AI. Наш стартап, який є сьогодні. Костя, біжить? Супер, будь ласка, оплески Кості, неймовірний фаундер неймовірного стартапу. Костя, статуетку треба взяти. Дякую. Дякуємо тобі. Сильно все. Супер. Всі на сцені, всі в зборі, нікого не забули. Сфотографувалися. Ще. Добре. Стартапи гарно стоять. Якщо гарно, поаплодуйте їм трошки, будь ласка, дайте їм. Дивіться, які красиві. І я запрошую до нагородження головним призом нашого фаундера Святе. Ходи до нас. І оплески трошки дайте Святові теж. Якби не Свят, ми би тут всі не були. I'm sorry.
Так, отже, останній приз. Тому, хто виграв Pitch Competition, і хороші новини, що... Діма, не показуй, розвернись. Ось. Хороші новини, що ми були всі одностайні, як журі, в тому, хто це був. Але в той же час вважаємо, що переможці ви всі, тому що ви один одного зустріли тут і цілих 5 місяців провели разом. І співчуваю декому з вас, звісно, але загалом це був продуктивний час. І ми нагороджуємо переможця піч дня, демо дня. І це carreo.tech.
Дайте трошки оплесків нашим переможцям. Нехай далі буде успіх. Ми неймовірно вдячні всім вас. Ми дуже дякуємо всім, хто сьогодні з нами розділяє цю прекрасну мить. Ми бажаємо насправді успіху усім стартапам, усім фаундерам і фаундеркам. Ви неймовірні. У вас не закінчується робота над вашими прекрасними бізнесами зараз. Так, все добре там, все добре. Розбирається. Добре. Дуже дякуємо, друзі, які сьогодні до нас завітали. Що ж, ми всі віримо сильно в хтось щось своє. Ми в Mission віримо в український підприємницький рух. Хтось вірить в підтримку друзів, хтось вірить в світло, яке нам сьогодні принесли прекрасні пластуни. Я бажаю нам всім вірити в краще, тому що краще абсолютно можливо. Можливо все. Everything is possible. Нехай ця віра просто далі буде з вами. І запрошуємо всіх до гарного нетворкінгу. Нетворкайте, знайомтеся і гарно проводьте час. Єдине попрошу забирати з собою речі, тому що зараз трошечки будемо тут змінювати простір, а команду Mission Possible запрошую на сцену до спільного фото. Дякую.